cannot believe what I had to go through to get back here. I had a feeling that the brush would be thicker next time I come out here. I had to cross a field of flowers and corn, and then a sea of thick, tall grass. My legs are getting a workout. It's like trying to walk through deep snow. I had been pulling a cart, but I ditched it halfway here. It was a relief to get out of that sea of grass and into these woods, because you can walk around without having to lift your legs a mile high. I thought I'd save me some trouble by crossing that sea of grass and follow the tree line in the shade. Big mistake. The berries, the prickers, the thorns were reaching out, so I had to keep detouring around each patch of berries. But I was supposed to have 2 teenage boys with me. They did not show up. I gave them an hour and I left without them. That's okay. I can do this. I just have to pace myself and make a few trips. I'll show you that sea of grass on the way out of here. Woo! Yep. I'm here to harvest some high-octane red pine. Super rich. Resin runs long in the branch, and it's blood red and very juicy. I'm gonna get started. Somebody's grunting at me, and I hope it's a deer. Wish I had a sidearm out here. This here is Virginia creeper. Some people are sensitive to it. So far, knock on Fatwood, I'm not. Nice branches on there. And they go all the way down. Pretty thick though. Guess what? I brought a Sharpie. Why, you ask? Because this one's going to my pal Jason. And this one's going to my pal Robbie. And this one up here, there it is. This one's going to my pal James. We got James, Robbie, and Jason. Beautiful specimen. I guarantee the resin comes all the way up to here. That's a nice piece. Here's a jack pine. The rest of these are all red pine. That's one of my cuts. Cut that about 2 months ago. And yeah, the grass has really grown up. I just took that one piece when I found it back here. I'll be taking that cool broken piece with me this time. Take as much as I can haul. Break time. I filled 2 bags full of fatwood. I won't be able to carry them both at the same time. I might wake up the sciatica monster. I hate to pinch my back and not be able to sleep for days. Yeah, once that gets inflamed, look out. So I'm taking a break. I got a couple bags full. I'm gonna have to move them in stages. I'm gonna take a bag and some gear and head out of the woods and get to some of that sea of grass, set it down, come back and get the other bag and some more gear, take it to back to the other spot with the other bag and gear, and I'm gonna go in stages. I'll probably do that 5 or 6 times till I get back to my car. Pace myself and go easy. I'm thinking about doing some more cutting and making me a pile, since I've got the chainsaws with me, the battery operated ones. Airplane. I've noticed something out here. It's kind of sad. The hardwoods are taking over. It makes it impossible for the little pine trees to grow. Right there is a cedar, small cedar. Over there, I'll have to get closer to it, is a jack pine. The cedar and the jack pine are evergreens. They're softwoods. These maples and oaks are hardwoods. And when you think about it, when those maples and oaks start to take over, those hardwoods, they have leaves and they cause more shade, not giving the pine trees much of a chance. I see that happen a lot around Michigan. These little pine needles, they don't cause a lot of shade, and it gives all these little saplings a chance to grow and replace the dead ones. But the more leaves you see, the less likely you will see pines in here in the far future. Just a little lesson for you. It's so quiet back here when there's no damn airplane going by. Pine tree. Those teen boys really let me down when they didn't show up, 'cause I could really use a hand hauling this stuff out. Beautiful fatwood. Red pine. Check out this whopper. Trying to find the best way to get it. Timber. She's a biggin'. Nice specimen. Lots of pine pitch on there. Another one. I think I got another over here. I'm starting to get itchy. At least I smell good. Okay, one last break. Sitting down on this tree, hydrating up. I'm thinking about skipping that sea of grass and walking through the woods and then cutting into the grass. There's an island where I left my cart and an extra big bottle of water. So I think I might be able to make my hike a little easier if I just take the woods. That's a risk. Could be all kinds of obstacles, but I'm gonna give it a go. All right, first set of trees, second set of trees. Behind that, third set of trees. That's where my cart is. And this stuff is all the way up to my face sometimes. Seems like it might be easier to go this way, but I don't know. I don't know how thick it gets. A lot of trip hazards. Some thorns. And then the question is, can I cut back into the grass? Boy, it's tempting. So there's my hiking pack and my first bag of fatwood. Go back for the rest. Everything's heavier on the way back. Here's my big pile that I'm leaving behind. Here's my other bag of fatwood and my chainsaw, my walking stick, and my pull saw. Okay, here's all my stuff. I'm going to try to get back to my car. Don't know if I can do it or not, but I'm going to try. I'll have to carry my walking stick. My walking stick helps hold me up. So I came in from this tree line right here. I'm going to cut across that way, follow that tree line, and try to make it to the halfway point where I left my cart. I got to decide what I'm going to take first. I'm going to leave the walking stick in that bag and that bag. I'm going to take my hiking pack, both my chainsaws, and the white bag. You missed it. It's pretty funny watching the deer hop through this tall grass. It's not so tall over here on this side. Problem is, it's a bit tangly and it can grab you and trip you. Here we go. Hold on, it's very uneven, thick. I mean, this is my waist right here. Anybody know what that is? I bet some of you do. It's mullein. There's some more of it. Those fuzzy leaves that look like they'd be soft to wipe your butt with. Man, it feels like walking through deep snow. It gives your legs a workout, let me tell you. Very uneven ground. I had to lighten the load on that bag. This shit here isn't as tall, but you gotta lift your feet even higher, because it just grabs you and tangles you and trips you. I got a quarter mile to go, believe it or not. Maybe more. I really want to go back for that other bag of fatwood, but I gotta be realistic. Most important stuff is getting me and my pack back to my car. That's the most important thing. I'm gonna start moving stuff, and if I feel like it, I'll go back for that third bag. You should see the spiders that are in this grass. He moved, but I might still be able to show you. Oh yeah, that's who's crawling around. Yeah, buddy. Yeehaw. Here we go. Guess what? I made it to the island. My cart's right over there. I'm sitting down, tightened up my shoelaces, enjoying the breeze, staring at some jack pine. I got my gear, but no fatwood. I'm gonna go back for another bag. I gotta bring at least one bag home. There's my gear. Damn flies. There's my cart. Got a bottle of water in there. I'm gonna go see if I can get me a bag of fatwood. Hey, just kicking back and chilling. I got one bag in the cart. It's probably all I'm gonna bring. The reason I ditched that cart where I did was because it was so difficult to pull through that tall grass. Should have brought a sled. Yeah, found me a nice little ditch. I got my feet up. Got my hiking pack for a pillow. Damn sun in my eyes. The things the Shlisa will do for some bloody fatwood. Look at that ooey gooey sappy goodness. Where's it at? I saw it. Jack pine resin. Greedy, greedy, greedy. I went back for the second bag. Now I just gotta get this cart back to my car. Yeehaw. So I gotta pull it through here. I left the woods at 3 o'clock. It's now 5. I hope to be back to the car by 5:30. I told you I was gonna pace myself. Goodbye, tall grass. Hello, lumpy plowed field. I don't know which one's gonna be worse. Hi, I got my cart. It took me 2 hours to get from there to here. I think my car's just over there. Hope so. Happy days. Woohoo! Ah. Happy days, I'm out of here. Usually it takes me about a day to recover after a fatwood hunt. I think I'm gonna be laid up about 2 days. See if I can get me a sucker to follow me back out here in 3 days and get the rest. Back home we go. Woohoo! 7 o'clock. My God, I'm so out of shape. Gotta have us a burn, or this isn't a real fatwood hunt. Look how rich that is. That's incredible. It's not a whole lot of fatwood compared to what I'm used to getting. Luckily, I got Jason Ledberry's piece of fatwood that I dedicated just for you, Jason. Robbie. And James. Oh yeah. I panicked at first thinking Jason's was in bag number 3 that I left out there. But we're good. Now we gotta pick one out to burn. I say we shave some off of this bad boy. It's that broken piece. It's been shown in 2 videos. I got my Nathan 4071 Ferro rod right here. We're going to carve this broken piece, and we're going to process this big juicy piece right here, nice medium-sized branch. Let's start with this one. Burning a hole in my stump. Wow. Gotta get through them knots. Beautiful stuff. Now let's carve into this broken knot, broken branch. See what she holds. See that beautiful color? Even my poor hands are tired. Two and done. Whew. Give thanks for all this beautiful fatwood. And I came home in one piece. Pray for those who are suffering, going through hard times. And pray for safety every day. Wow, that piece right there is sizzling. Keep it burning, everyone. Thanks for watching my video. There will be a part 2 of this video after I recuperate from this trip. Keep it burning and keep it heavy.